In Sri Lanka, legends speak of a jackal unlike any other, not hunted for its meat, but for a horn that science can barely explain and most say doesn't exist. This is the strange story of the horned jackal, known locally as the Narikombu. Some dismiss it as pure myth. Others believe this rare horn brings power, luck, and protection, or terrible curses. Once you understand why people have searched for it for over 160 years, this legend hits different. Sri Lanka is home to the golden jackal, a clever, sharp-eyed canid that thrives near villages and forests. But according to local belief, recorded as far back as 1861, certain jackals are born with something extraordinary, a small horn or bone-like growth on the forehead or back of the skull. This is the Narikombu. Folk tradition claims only one jackal in 1,000 possesses this horn, and it's always the pack leader. Stories say it can make you rich, protect you from harm, and even guarantee victory in court cases. Wild? Absolutely. But this belief has endured for centuries. In 1861, Sir James Emerson Tennent, British colonial secretary of Ceylon, published Sketches of the Natural History of Ceylon. He documented the widespread belief that every golden jackal pack leader possessed a half-inch horn hidden from view by a tuft of fur. Tennent didn't just record the legend, he was given an actual specimen by the district judge of Kandy. He reported that a complete horned jackal skull was once displayed in the Museum of the College of Surgeons. Real physical evidence, not just stories. Ancient texts and folk tales speak of animal talismans used in rituals. The Narikombu became the most feared and desired of them all. Because of this belief, jackals became targets. While wildlife poaching remains a significant problem throughout Sri Lanka, with mammals hunted for meat, pelts, and traditional beliefs about body parts having special properties, specific data on jackal hunting for horns is limited. Here's where it gets strange. No scientist has confirmed a true horn on jackals. We have skulls with small bony protrusions, but these aren't actual horns. So, what are people seeing? Wildlife experts suggest these horns are bony growths resulting from skull injuries, deformities, or skin tumors. Some may even be matted tufts of fur mistaken for bone. Cryptozoologist Carl Schuker proposed they might develop after severe skull trauma, which could explain why they appear so rarely and in different locations on the skull. Rare? Yes. Natural? Probably. Magical? Science says no. But belief doesn't need scientific proof. The fact that Victorian-era museums once displayed these specimens keeps the legend alive. Real bones, real jackals, real mystery. The horned jackal occupies that fascinating space between myth and nature, a real animal, a maybe real anomaly, and very real cultural beliefs that have persisted across generations. Whether the Narikombu possesses supernatural power or represents a misunderstood medical condition in jackals, one thing is certain: this legend refuses to die. Even today, people speak of it as something that grants wishes and ensures legal victories. When folklore meets physical evidence, when colonial documentation meets modern science, and when hope meets mystery, legends don't fade. They adapt, they persist. Hopefully, you will proceed on to the next video of cryptids, creatures, or other things that move at the peripheral edges of our scientific vision.